Oh, you have a note taker. That's correct, Hargovin? Oh,
Audio. Okay.
we can hear you now. Satnam,
Oh,
Satnam.
this message is being recorded. It's not here, is it? Okay.
Oh, we always usually when someone have this technology with them, when you appears in a meeting, that the note taker appears also, and it's quite funny. So if you can
How
hear us,
can I disable it?
that's okay, don't worry. So because Satnam, oh, it's so good to meet you.
Me too.
Oh, thank you for coming. So, I would like to introduce the Satma Singh. This class will be recorded for everyone. So, in case that they can attend, they will be able to see the recording. And it is my pleasure to introduce you with the Satma Singh from SikhNet. Uh, I'm pretty sure you will be really impressed by all the resources that he will be sharing with us today. I was sharing with him that I consider myself very lucky to discover this resource very early when I was on my first classes. But even though when I think I'm quite familiar with this tool, I always discover something new. So I hope with his hand, we can discover more things and surprise you with this amazing technology that we have to offer. So thank you, Dasatma, for joining us. Thank you for this class. And oh, this is important. Though somebody needs translation to Spanish. No, okay, because someone on the request say something. Okay, so we will continue with the class in English. And in case that someone needs translation, please just raise your hand, okay? Thank you, Dasatma.
Satnam, thank you, Jampal. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to meet each and everybody joining the call. My name is Das Atma Singh. I'm the executive director of SikhNet. I've been in that role for just over a year now. It's a real blessing and privilege to be working with SikhNet and doing the seva really for SikhNet, and connecting or providing the inspiration for people to connect to Guruji. So it's amazing. Shall we tune in, Jampal, and do that first? So let me just go ahead and do that. Let me So come sitting up nice, nice, straight and tall. And bringing our palms together at our heart centers, and closing our eyes and focusing on our third eyes, and bringing our focus, consciousness, and attention to the present moment. And taking a long, deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then a deep breath in to tune in. आठ गुड़े नाम है, जुगाड़ गुड़े नाम है, सात गुड़े नाम है, सिरी गुरुदेव है नाम है, आठ गुड़े नाम है, जुगाड़ गुड़े नाम है, सात गुड़े नाम है, सिरी गुरुदेव है नाम है, आठ गुड़े नाम है, जुगाड़ गुड़े नाम है, सात गुड़े नाम है, सिरी गुरुदेव है नाम है। राके रकनहार आप बारी हन, घोर की पैरी पाई काज सवारी हन, Ho apadeyal manuan avasariyan sajatanaika sangol bhavjalatariyan Sukatanindaga dushta kenna mai badariyan Tisa saiba kiteka nanika mannemai Jisa simmarata sukha hoy sagale duka jai Jisa simmarata sukha hoy sagale duka jai ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. So welcome everybody. It's good to see everybody's face and be in a spiritual sangat and to be teaching everybody about SikhNet. Jampal, would you like me to just jump in and launch into the presentation, or
Sure, for
yeah,
sure. Go ahead.
right. So so really, it's not really a presentation. It's really for me a chance to share with you about SikhNet. So hopefully, can everybody see my screen? Hopefully you can, right? So this is if you just type into your browser like SikhNet.com, this is the page that you will land on, right? And you'll see my beautiful team members on top over here. So this is myself in the yellow turban here, Jagjeevan, who is head of our SeekNet Play, Annette, who is in charge of our content area, Amanpreet, who is based in India, and head of our digital marketing organization, Kaylee, who's based in Florida, and our financial officer, Ikjot Kaur, he's our project manager. Manraj, who is based in Canada, is the head of our engineering team. Simranjot, Jampal, you were mentioning earlier the seva rhyme. She was the one who recently created the seva rhyme. Kiranpreet, who's based in Canada, is one of our engineering team. And then Harpreet Kaur, who is again based in Calgary in Canada, she's part of our fundraising organization. So, what is SeekNet's mission? SeekNet's mission is really to provide the inspiration for anybody who has interest in Sikhi to connect to Guruji, right? So we are creating the content and the materials which is hopefully inspiring people to connect to Guru, right? And we just started our year-end fundraising campaign. We're a 100% not-for-profit organization. So the banner that you see on top of the website is part of our annual fundraising campaign. If I scroll down, one of our big products, and we serve this to about 10,000 people every day, is what we call daily Hukamnama, right? So every day, as you know, at the Sri Harmandir Sahib, the Golden Temple in Amritsar in India, they open the Guru, right, and take a reading from the Guru. So this is a service that we offer. You can also see the app, right? So there's an app where you can read today's hukam. So if I click on today's hukam, this is today's hukam from the Sri Harmandir Sahib, right? So today it is, I read it this morning, let me see. So Ang 698, right? And you can listen to it in Gurmukhi, you can listen to it in English, you can listen to it in Punjabi, and you can also, so here's the Gurmukhi, here's the English translation. You can look at all of the different versions, right? So here it is in Punjabi. This is the app, right? If on the app, you can also listen to um, an explanation of the hukam, right? So you can, there's an English discourse, there's a Punjabi discourse, and there's a Gurmukhi discourse. So you can if you really want to dig deeper into the daily hukam, you can do that on the app especially. You can take a personal hukam also, right? So if you click on take a hukam, it will give you a personal hukam, right? So if you're looking for some daily inspiration, you can go ahead and you can take a daily hukam, right? And obviously, for those that we don't have the Gurmukhi or the English or Punjabi translations, but the Gurmukhi and the English translation is there for you to read. So that's a beautiful service. So to give you an idea, we have around 10,000 active subscribers. So in other words, at least 10,000 people going to the Daily Hukamnama site every day to read their hukam. And I guess I'm one of those 10,000 because when I do my morning sadhana and my bani, I always take the Daily Hukam from SikhNet. So the Daily Hukamnama app is amazing. Hopefully everybody, all of you have heard of SikhNet Play. So SikhNet Play is our, if you like, music or Gurbani, Kirtan service. So we are the largest collection of online Gurbani globally, right? So we do compete with people like Spotify and Apple Music, right? We have way more than them right now, but they're catching us up very, very quickly, right? And uh, so if you go into Listen Now, it will take you into your SeekNet Play, right? And you can search, you can browse. There are an amazing more than 10,000 your artists in there. You can search for under categories, right? So you can search for Banis, you can search for Gurus, you can search for Simran. English Katha, in other words, Katha is the discussion of particular parts of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib. I'm not sure whether you're familiar with Rag. So Rag is the traditional Indian music system, right? So there's whole albums on Rag, right, curated for you. So evening Rag, morning Rags, all Rags. Just to give you a flavor, um, there's audiobooks. There's the audio, some of our stories that we create for children. We also have the audio versions of those available on SikhNet Play. There's instrumental, there's energetic, there's devotional, there's classics, podcasts I mentioned. So really an amazing, amazing collection of, and then you can search by artist, right? You can, so if you've got one of your favorite artists, you can search for them on SikhNet Play. Um, the Harminder Sahib also is a top Gubani artist. So we're continuously creating new playlists and new uh, how can I say focus areas for people to listen to, right? One of the other cool things that we offer, right, is SeekNet Radio. And you say, well, radio is like old-fashioned, right? That's how it's like, well, a lot of people still listen to podcasts, and I know when I'm traveling in my car and you don't want to watch a YouTube video or you don't have, you're supposed to be driving, right? You're not watching the video. So many times either tuning into an online radio station or um, a live podcast is a much more effective way to listen to Kirtan and Kabani, right? So these are the online radio. We actually tune into live Gurdwaras, right? So we have streaming devices at many Gurdwaras, including the Sri Harmandir Sahib. So as you can see right now, there are 1,950 listeners tuning into the Kirtan, which is a 24-hour non-stop you're being played at the Sri Harmandir Sahib. So you can listen to that. And these are some other important Gurdwaras around the world. Um, these are in Maharashtra. These are in New Delhi. This is in Surrey in Canada. This is in Fremont in California. This is in San Jose, California. I just recently installed, I don't think it's online now, if it's, but it's at the bottom. This is at the San Antonio Gurdwara it's about 4 hours. I'm based in Houston, Texas, so this is about 4 hours away from me. And this is the Los Angeles Gurdwara that I used to go to when I used to live in Los Angeles. So you can go and listen to these live. The obviously the one which is most people are listening to is tends to be the Sri Hamanda Sahib. So he's at 1,925 listeners right now, 207 listeners for the other Gurdwara in Punjab. So an amazing service, and we're continuing to expand that as well. Um, so please go ahead and search for anything that you like. Everything that you see on SikhNet is 100% free. Right, there's no subscription, there's no advertisements, there's nothing. So you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to. The only thing is, I mean, we're similar to Spotify and Apple Music. You cannot download things, right? But you can listen to as much as you like. You can set up your own favorites list. You can use them if you're teaching yoga classes. There's some amazing, amazing material out there, and you'll find all of the most famous kirtaniyas and Gurbani artists on SikhNet Play. You had a question, Jampal? Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to ask you if you can share also about the app that you have for the phone, because I think this could be great for them to be aware.
Yeah, absolutely. So that definitely we need to put a logo on here as well. So in a similar way, so for the Daily Hukamnama, there's an app. There's also an app for SikhNet Play. There's not a picture on here. Let me see. I think when I let me go here. I'll say, is it down here? I saw it earlier. Let me see. So can you see on the right-hand side? So the three apps that we have, right? There is SikhNet Play, SikhNet Daily Hukamnama, and then I'll show you about SikhNet Stories, which is our animations and video series. So there are three apps from SikhNet, SikhNet Play, Daily Hukamnama, and SikhNet Stories. So yes, I listen to SikhNet Play all the time on my phone, right? Most of the time. I mean, some people prefer your desktop, but um, so to give you an idea, right? So we're still collecting data for 2025. In 2024, for the whole year, we had just over 17 million people visiting our website, and which is a lot, right? So that it's about 1.8 million people per month, right? And so people are listening to Gurbani, they're visiting the Daily Hukamnama site, they're listening to SikhNet Stories. So this is really heartwarming for me to see, because that means we are providing the content for people to connect to Guruji, right? Which is really SikhNet's mission. So you can see the live radio and the live Gurdwaras over here. See, you can search by artists, by tracks, by albums, by podcast, by playlist, and then the kids series. The other thing that we do is news and lifestyle, right? So we people write original articles for us all about things which are Sikhi, right? So here's a nice article about the art of Punjab. I'll tell you about this. I'll play this one for us also. It's Seva Time, which is one of our new animations. But you can go in and you can so SeekNet Play. If you go on the top of the site, you see you can do all the searches in news and lifestyle. So the punt of the current events, perspectives, arts and entertainment, spirituality. Let me see, Sikhs in the modern world. So this is one that we recently released. It's called This Sikhi Life, right? And it's about a couple in the UK. So the husband was a Punjabi Sikh born in London in England, and the wife is Chambia Kaur. She's a Kirtane, and so she records music, but she was born in Delhi in India, and then they're raising their son, and they're homeschooling him. Right, so this is a beautiful, let me see whether it will come across if I play. So this is episode 1 about homeschooling. I'll just play the introduction. It's about 22 minutes long, but I won't show you the whole thing. Can you hear everything? No? Let me. maybe I have to change the audio settings, right?
Yeah, you need to go to share and then click in advanced and
Yeah,
then click share music.
yeah.
Or oh, but you will be stopping the sharing of the screen. So go to the first screen,
And
choose
stop sharing, right?
sharing, and there on the
Advanced, right?
on the
Yeah.
right there you must click share.
Share sound. Yeah. High fidelity. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Hopefully we'll do that. So, let's see. No? Yeah.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh Ji. My name is Avtar Singh. I'm going to introduce.
So could you hear the sound, Jampal? Could you hear the sound, everybody?
Yes.
So?
It's not
Okay,
perfect.
all right. Okay. So let me so it's actually a 21-minute video, but it's a really nice series that, like I said, that we just launched. There's going to be 3 episodes on there, so about the Sikh lifestyle. So news and lifestyle, and then we also have the Sikh Learning Center, right? So we recently launched a Nitnam series. So we got Japji Sahib and all of the morning banis, right, on here. So the Panj Bani in the morning, the whole Nitnam, Rera Sahib for the afternoon, Kirtan Sohila Sahib for the evening, Japji Sahib. Maybe let me see what I can share this one. Let me go into the share advanced sharing. Yeah, it should be fine. Let me see. Yeah. And share. Okay. And let me see. Okay, let me see. Should just click. Let me go. Why is it not? Here we go. And let's see. Release. Japji Sahib. Okay. Can you hear anything? Yeah.
ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਜਪ ਆਦ ਸਚ ਜੁਗਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੈ ਪੀ ਸਚ ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਸੀ ਪੀ ਸਚ ਸੋਚੈ ਸੋਚ ਨ ਹੋਵਈ ਜੈ ਸੋਚੀ ਲਖ ਵਾਰ ਚੁਪੈ ਚੁਪ ਨ ਹੋਵਈ ਜੇ ਲਾਇ ਰਹਾਲ ਅਵਤਾਰ ਭੁਖਿਆ ਭੁਖ ਨ ਉਤਰੀ ਜੇ ਬੰਨਾ ਪੁਰੀਆ ਭਾਰ ਸਾਹਸ ਸਿਆਣਪਾ ਲਖ ਹੋਏ
So you can do the whole Panch Bani. So morning, evening, afternoon, and evening. And you can find them all on the SikhNet, right? An amazing section, right? So the Sikh Learning Center, right? We also have things like how to meditate, Amrit Vela Awakening, why am I a Sikh? Finding peace, deepening your personal relationship to the Guru. So some of these are online courses that you can they're self-paced. You can sign up and you can take those courses, and there's an amazing teachings. If I say why am I a Sikh, enroll in the course and you sign up and then you jump in. I think it's about 10 lessons in this one online 6-week mini course, right? Again, everything is totally free of charge, right? There's no subscription needed, nothing. Just put your email address in there and then one 20-30 minute session for 6 weeks, right? It's beautiful. Yeah. And we continue to produce more and more material. So this is the path of the Sikh, the 4 pillars, the role of Amrit, living in Dharma, the 4 teachers, from the finite to infinite. it's a really, really beautiful material. Let me see. So that's the learning center, right? The other one of the cool areas that we have, and I think Janpal and I were talking about this a little earlier, is SikhNet stories, right? So here you can see a lot of animations, and you can search for them based upon adventure, fun, the cause, Sikhi, all the different gurus, right? And you can also do search by age, so from 1 till 6, from 7 till 12, and then particular topics as well. One of our favorite ones is Bibi Charankar, who is like here, she's going for school for the first time. So as you can see, there's a wide variety. Hopefully I can play the first one. Let me see. Yeah, this is the most recent one that we released, which is beautiful. So let me make sure that my sound settings are good. Jump on, we can share this one because this one is really nice. Let me see, advanced. Yeah, sharing sound, share, and hopefully we can hear this one. Let's see.
Stories presents SikhNet Talks.
We can hear it.
Wake up early, sun is bright. Tie my jura nice and tight. With a smile and heart so wide, I do seva while Guru by my side. Seva time, let's all help. It's seva time, hands that help, hearts that shine. Seva makes my soul divine. Pick up shoes or serve some food, helping others feel so good. Not for show, not for fame, Guruji knows my humble name. Seva time, let's all help. It's seva time, hands that help, hearts that shine. Seva makes my soul divine. Thank you, Guru, for each new day. Guide my hands in love and play. With each seva, watch me grow. In Shardi Kala, I shine and glow. Seva time, let's all help. It's seva time, hands that help, hearts that shine. Seva makes my soul divine. Seva time, let's all help. It's seva time, hands that help, hearts that shine. Seva makes my soul divine. If you like that story, subscribe for more.
So also, as you can see, on a lot of our videos, we have like coloring pages or drawing pages for kids also. So yeah, for our young readers, you can do that. This was actually SikhNet taught, so it's focused on the younger kids. But if you look at some of for example, if I search for Guru Nanak, there are some amazing stories which are a different age dynamic as well. So we're really trying to empower the next generation to connect to Guru. So I can't remember it last time, maybe almost 200 videos on here are animations. And some of them are just audio, right? So there's a picture and audio. The latest ones are definitely animation, right? So we continue to create new animations for kids. And again, there's an app, so you can SikhNet Stories app. So remember, there's three main apps. There's Daily Hukamnama, there's SikhNet Play, and SikhNet Stories. We also have a whole translation of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, right? You can look, and if you're ever looking for just to read the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, right? If you go into Sri Guru Granth Sahib, you can search, you can read, you can listen, you can learn the Nitnem Banis, the Daily Hukamnama, for example, like the Nitnem Banis. You can get PDF versions of all of the Nitnem Banis. Again, everything is free of charge. There's no subscription, nothing. For example, Japji Sahib, you can read all of those, different versions of them. So Gurmukhi and Romanized, right? You can see all of those and you can read through all of those, right? And you can download those and you can print those, all of those things. Let me see. Let me get back over here. Where did it go? Okay. All right. So one of the really beautiful sections also. So we do have a 5-volume set of the Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib, right? So you can actually buy this, right? It's not cheap. It's like $245 for a 5-volume set, and this is one of the very, very few things that we do on there. But you don't have to buy it. You can just go ahead and look at the PDF, right? So if you go all the way to the bottom, let me see, it should be right there. Let me see. Where did it go? Yeah, so if you see, look at the PDF versions of each one, right? So if you ever need to reference the Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib, you can look on the. So here we go, Ekonkar Satanam Kata Purak Nirbo, and it's got the English translation and it's got the explanation of each one as well. So there are PDF versions of the whole Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib, free of charge again. So. And let me see, let me jump back to the main site. So really that, and you can sign up for newsletters, right? So if you put your name in here, you can sign up, you can get SikhNet news, SikhNet stories, Gurbani Kirtan, inspirational videos. I think I shared with you that our team members who are all at the top of the page, really that in a nutshell, that is SikhNet, right? So we're creating all of these resources and content for people to connect to Guruji, or for people who are interested in leading a Sikh lifestyle. Um, there's some amazing material on here. I think like Jampal mentioned earlier, that you keep going on here and you're finding different things. Even myself, right? Is like, oh, I didn't realize we still had this. So there's a lot of material. We are in the process of actually redesigning our website. So you may see a little bit of change in that. But we continue to record new artists. We continue to create new animations. So that's really all I have, Jampal. If anybody has any questions or suggestions, or I'm love to hang around and answer some questions. Not at all. Yeah.
So if it's the case that someone wants to ask something, just please open your microphone or raise your hand. No. I was sharing with all of you that these apps really take the time to navigate into this. I'm pretty sure that all of us has faced with a kriya that have a specific version for a mantra, and sometimes it's not too easy to find. So SikhNet can rescue. You will be 9900% you will find the record that you are needing at this moment. And also you can share with your students. Sometimes I'm pretty sure some of our students ask about, oh, what is that mantra, or where I can find it or something. So of course probably they can find it on Spotify, but you can also talk about SikhNet with them, and I'm pretty sure they will like it.
Yeah. See, just if you put, for example, if you put in har, right? So har, there's a whole bunch of tracks that you can listen to, and different artists, all this thing. I mean, you can, yeah, whatever you need, right? Yeah, yeah. And SeekNet Play is actually, we're in the process of fully upgrading SeekNet Play, so you'll be able to do many more things on SeekNet. So right now, multiple artists per album, and saving more playlists, and then we're going to be curating playlists specifically for particular listeners. So based upon your listening history, we'll say, hey, maybe you will like this particular track. One of the things that we're very interested in, when you if you go to Gurdwaras, I'm not sure how many of you do, if you go to Gurdwaras, you'll mainly see the kirtanis playing a harmonium and a tabla. But before 1900, there was no harmonium. Tabla was there for sure, but in the Sri Harmandir Sahib in the Golden Temple, before British colonization of India, there was no harmonium, and they were playing stringed instruments. So the Dilruba and the Saranda and the towers are some of the very original Sikh instruments. We're showing some pictures over here. So the Shabad, like the word of the Guru, is a prescription, right? In other words, remember, it's all about the sound current. It's all about the nad. And if a Shabad from the Sri Guru Granth Sahib or a Shabad in a meditation is played on the right instruments and in the right rag, it has a therapeutic effect. So it affects our mind, it affects our whole body, and we connect to the sound current. And this is the prescription of the Guru. And if we practice that, if we recite that, if we sing that, that vibration will have that healing effect. So I can personally testify to that. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
And also I would like to share, probably this could be not so, I mean, not for everyone, but I remember the time when you save us, I mean, SikhNet. I'm very lucky because in Mexico we have a teacher that teach mantra, and he's from India. So he always asked me when he was about to teach to present the name of the chapter on Gurumukhi either. And I don't have that font on my computer, but
Mhm.
he teach me how to download the different fonts from SikhNet.
Very good.
That's advanced,
Yep.
but also you can find that tools. So
Yep.
really take the time to go into there. I promise to you, you will find things that you ever think that is possible to find.
Right. Right. Another, thank you, Jampal. It's like I said, there are many, many resources on there. I'm not sure how many of you know, but so the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, right, is 1430 pages, right? But you know, each Shabad in the Sri Guru Granth Sahib is written in a particular rag, right? The classical music style of India. There are 31 rags in the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, right? And so remember that we typically read the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, but it was written according to a rag. So we're supposed to sing the Sri Guru Granth Sahib. So that's Guru Nanak and Madana, who used to play rabab, used to go from village to village in their tours and travels, and they would sing the Shabads from the Sri Guru Granth Sahib. Or they were composing them, right? Those were the original compositions were by Guru Nanak and the five preceding gurus. Um, so the other thing, there's a beautiful track on Apple Music. It's called Gurmat Rag Anjali, and it's written by a lady called Leena Singh, and there's an article on Sri Guru Granth Sahib, sorry, on SikhNet. But it's a 22-minute version, and it plays each and every rag in the Sri Guru Granth Sahib in 22 minutes. And it's amazing, amazing, right? And I call it therapeutic kirtan, and that's one of the other things that we're working on in at SikhNet is exactly that, is therapeutic kirtan. And so we're having, myself and Leena Singh are going to be presenting this, is when you play the original rags of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib in those your 31 rags, it's therapeutic and it has an impact. So always on my phone, I've got SikhNet playing some Shabad, so that there's a constant vibration of Shabad happening all the time. So it's usually a very low volume, so not everybody's disturbed, but 24 hours a day, there's something playing on SikhNet Play on my phone or on my computer. Or something. So the sound current is always there. So, but it's if you get a chance to check it out, it's called Gurmat Raganjali, and it's on Apple Music. Yeah, it's on YouTube as well. Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. Any other questions or suggestions? Like I say, it's a blessing to serve, right? And please do go ahead and sign up for the newsletters, right? And you will be kept updated with the new releases in SikhNet Stories and SikhNet News. We continue to record new and upcoming artists. So the head of SikhNet Play he lives in Mumbai in India, Jagjeevan Singh. He's Punjabi, but lives in Mumbai, and but he's constantly reaching out to new artists and saying, "Hey, would you like to record on SikhNet Play?" And we may start running jam sessions for kirtanis, right? So having a relatively famous kirtani, you host a session where any artist can come along and play. Initially in India, right? And then we're gonna be able to record that, and I think some amazing things can come out of that as well. So yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's Atma. Please, Hari Govind, please go ahead.
I had a question. Every once in a while, like I come into contact like with like an interview or like a discussion by Yogi Bhajan when I'm searching for music. And I wanted to know if there's a special category for like those lessons or those classes that he had hold in the past that I can access like directly on the
Not
screen.
Yeah, no, really good question, Hari Gobind. Not on SikhNet, but if you know the Library of Teachings,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. So the best place to access that material is Library of Teachings. Or I know Davinder Singh, who's the executive director at 3HO. He's actually, I think they're rebuilding a lot of their website because they were missing some materials. Um, Right. But there's a lot of material. I mean, I still use the Library of Teachings, and I think they're trying to put a lot of material back onto 3HO. And Sikh Dharma International is another good place to find it. We don't have anything on SikhNet.com for particularly that. So yeah.
So
Mm.
I'm happy that you asked for, because the next meeting that we will have with legacy organizations is with Aradhana Singh, the manager of Library of Teachings. So if you like to attend, we will be happy to have you there too. So here is the link where you can register for that meeting that will be happening in November. Sorry, that will be happening in November 5th. So please, if you can attend, and he will teach all the beautiful things that they have to offer, like conference and where to find and how to do the search and these things.
Yeah. And
That
I
would
think
be great. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I think Davinder Singh's on the call as well. Hey, Davinder. Sat Sri Akal ji. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
So
I got lucky with those because the recordings on SikhNet, like the quality is way better than the ones on Library of Teachings. I searched through the videos, like the sound is a little bit too hard to understand when Yogi is talking. So I was wondering if I would have access also on SikhNet, like to those classes, maybe not the videos, but like the
yeah,
audio more. And the other one that you just mentioned, what what was it?
Gurmat Raganjali. Yeah.
Um, I forgot. Sorry. Okay,
Oh,
thank you very much. I'll check it out. I don't remember like Oh, the 3HO you said like it's changing and they're bringing back like all those information that is missing right now, because there was a time that they were like deleting everything and I kept sending emails to them to bring everything back, but they kept deleting everything.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I think so. So yeah, see, Devinder Singh is putting thumbs up, right? So I think they are in the process of bringing back all that material that was deleted, which is yeah. I think it's missed by many people. So yeah, I know that I know Devinder and the 3HO team is actively working on that. So yeah.
Yeah,
that's so
Satnam Ji,
heartbreaking to hear
Yeah.
that that's happening. I was so scared.
Right.
yeah. Thank you so much, Satnam, everybody. Sorry I'm not on the screen, but yeah, I just want to let everyone know here that everything is coming back onto 3HO's website, organization, everything else like that. So it's going to take it's taking a little bit of time, but we are trying to get it on as quickly and sufficiently as possible and easy to read as well. So, what was there before COVID, it was, websites were at a different time back then. It just has to be more interactive now. So everything is coming back, but I appreciate you guys mentioning that, you're starting to see everything come back. It would be lovely to give that information back to the team. So Satnam, thank you.
And I would like to add something to this comment. So I hope that you have realized that the 3HO have now a premium access where you can find a chronometer and also the mantra for each practice. So if you have an active membership, IQYTA membership, you can have this access for free. It's part of your membership. And if you don't want to purchase the IQIT membership, you can purchase directly the premium access with 3HO. So if it's the case that you are an IQYTA member active, just let me know, and I would request that you have the access for the premium access.
Thanks, Devinder. Thanks, Jean-Paul. Yeah. Any other questions or comments or suggestions? Yeah.
Oh, I would like to suggest something, and probably that Atma is not thinking to mention that, but I want to invite you to donate to SikhNet.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Jean-Paul. Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see, it's an incredible place to support your practice, to support the way that you teach. You can find many things there to continue learning, which I think is very important for a Kundalini yoga teacher as a person, but also as a professional. So if you find this information valuable, so please take the time to donate and support this initiative.
Thank you, Jean-Paul. And one of the messages that we like to deliver to people who are visiting our site is we do get really good traffic. Like I said, maybe 1.86 million per month, right? So just imagine if every one of those even gave 50 cents or gave like $1, right? On a regular basis, we wouldn't have to go out and fundraise, right? But the reality of the situation is that is not the case. Like I mentioned earlier, everything on SikhNet is 100% free. There's no subscriptions, there's no advertisements, there's no paid services, right? And but it's not free to create that content. Like you see it, my amazing team members on the screen. We're all fully virtual, but they're all working and doing seva. We have to pay them. We have to pay to to create all the content, record new artists. So everything is free to Sangat, but it's not free to produce. So thank you, Jean-Paul, for that reminder. Yeah, please support us. Yeah.
And share with your students and your colleagues. I'm pretty sure that many people is aware about all the resources, probably is aware about SikhNet, but know about everything that they can offer. So please share this information with everyone. This must be available for everyone. Even if it's on your textbook for the level 1, on the resources for teachers, is mentioned there. No many people take the time to go into this website, really. So I'm really happy to have you, all of you here, sharing about this. And I have the hope that you can help us to spread the voice with around this.
Sure. Thank you, Jampal. It's amazing to be here. If anybody needs to reach out to me directly, my email is dasatma at SikhNet.com. So you can reach me at dasatma at SikhNet.com anytime. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're on mute, Jampal. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Really, really thank you, Dasatma. Thank you, everyone, for joining this class. I hope that you can attend the next class that we will have with the Library of Teachings. All you need to do is register, and that's it. And also, we will have a class. This is not on our website yet, but please take the time to go there also. That will be about numerology. So this class is included on your membership, okay? So, and if you want to attend, but you are not a member, you can pay $11. But if you make the count, if you will be paying $11 per month, it's much better if you pay the membership and you can have all these monthly classes for free. So be attentive to that. And I hope to see you on the next classes. And also please share the information with your students. They are welcome to. Okay. Thank you, Dasatma, for this space. Really, I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jampal. Should we tune out, or
Yeah,
just do
sure.
like
Go
three
ahead.
long satnams, and then and we can seal and close the session. So again, come sitting up nice, straight and tall, and bringing our palms together at our heart centers, and taking a long, deep breath in, deep breath out, and a deep breath in to tune out. Satnam. 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 Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Satnam, thank you all for attending this class. So